Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Honey and we are on my island of Cozy Cove. I'm finally doing my own island tour. This island is a very cozy town core island. It has all of my favorite villagers. It is a me core island. There is no theme. There's no theme for villagers even. If you want to say it's anything, it's like a very small town core kind of island, and it has all of my favorite villagers. My husband and I both live on this island, and it has all of the items that I love in the game, and it has like my favorite sunny but sprinkling kind of weather. This island will change. It won't stay the same. It's going to change for fall. I already have plans to change it for fall, but for right now, it is a spring lazy kind of town, and I'm really loving it. So let me show you guys around. So right off the airport, we come across our first little liquor store. This was the first build and first structure of the island, our Cozy Mart. All of these custom codes were made by me, the bricks, and the road code, and I do release them. They are on my they're on my Instagram. And this is like the leftover remnants of the Bunny Day Parade. I left the Plaza Balloon thing here just because, I don't know. I just thought it was fine, and I wanted to leave some little remnant of that collaboration. But this is our little coffee truck, and this is Main Street, and this is the community center here. So I had wanted a little community center building that wasn't resident services because I don't really love resident services. It's not my favorite building. If you go to the beach here, we have a little beach rental shack. Hello, Judy. And we have a little bike and surfboard and scooter rental situation going on here on the beach. I just thought it was a good way to use space there. And this all belongs to Sasha, so he's our little rental guy, and he has his own little play yard because he's a lazy villager and he likes to play. On this island, I did not show you the map. I did draw my own map, which I'll put up on the screen right now. So this is the map that I made for this island. We have me, TJ, which I named as Cupcake and Grumpy. And then we have Ellie, Dizzy, Eloise, Tia, Judy, Sasha, Ione, Raymond, Renee, and Sid. These are my favorite villagers in the game, aside from Tia and Eloise. The rest of them are my favorite villagers in the game, Ellie most especially, my favorite villager in the game. And I do love all of them. I gift them. I'm trying to get all of their photos. I put squeakoids everywhere on this island because I love squeakoids, so there's fair warning for you. It's a squeaky island. And so we're just going to come up this road here to Resident Services. So that is where Resident Services is. And there is Grumpy Monk. And here is our Nook's Cranny behind the liquor store. And I just wanted to give it a very corner market feel. It feels very small town corner market. There I am walking around. I did visit myself in Dream Address form because the switch that this island is on currently, it really can't be toured as it is, where it is. So here we have a little gas station. I just wanted a very basic little gas station right next to the main general store kind of thing. I thought that would be really cute. And then just more roads. Now, I did give us a town carnival because every spring when I was growing up, there was always kind of like a town fair. So I gave us a little town carnival here and used all of the furniture items I would never normally use. I just thought it would be cute. And of course, the carnival had to have a fun house that I put on the top level of this. So we have our little fun house on top To the side over here, I did put like a little concession stand, a little place to grab lunch while you're at the carnival playing. And then over here, I put a little bakery. It just seemed like a really cute thing to put by the ocean. There's no reason or anything. I just thought it would be cute. I did want to decorate the beaches on this island, so that was the idea there. We are a family-friendly place, so you're going to find strollers and other happy indicators that we are a family island. So over here we have the back of the carnival, like the little carny area, the pack up and put out area where they keep inventory and where all of the people that work in the carnival stay while it's in session. So yeah, that is what we have back here. This is where the carnies camp out. I just thought it would be like a fun little thing to have behind the carnival. So over here, as we're heading this way, this is just the back road. You can see like the campsite on the other side, and it goes back to resident services again. So behind resident services, we have the incline leading up to the Able Sisters. And I put the Able Sisters right here, like in a faux building situation. I just thought it would be nice. I do have a delivery truck out front. I just wanted to add like one kind of little elegant shopping district to my island. Just a little touch of class, you know? And then we have this rural little nature path that goes all the way around and leads down to Ione's orchard right here. So this is the little main orchard. It just has one of every tree. That's really all we need. And then this is Ione's castle, which I told you it's a Mekor island. We cannot have Mekor without having one castle, right? We have to have a castle. So we have her little enchanted castle here. I just thought it was a nice addition to the island. And then we have the little suspension bridge, and the nature path continues. So this is just another entrance up to the little pathway right there, the land bridge. And down here we have a sunken waterfall and a little island situation that Raymond lives on. So this is where I put Raymond's house. I just gave him a nice little cozy home inside of this nice little area. The interior is still very representative of them and their personalities. So I did not destroy like his basic aesthetic. I kept it very similar to how he is IRL. And then I just kind of gave him like a window situation and just made it a pretty elegant Raymond type home. So I'm going to go to the left first. I just put a little double bridge situation here, just a little country road type thing, and we have a little fishing area at our campsite, little camping going on, a little bit of fishing. If I was the one fishing, we would have no fish right there, and a little boat that they're working on with a little like kind of shack. And then up here we have a continuation of the camping area. And then we're going to take this natural path around and we're going to go up to the neighborhood. So up here I made a little tomato farm. I just thought it would be cute with the little waterfalls and the nature. And it is a little neighborhood. So we have Tia's house up here on this side. So we're going to go in and look at what Tia has going on. So Tia has like the classic kitchenette, a little seating area, which I thought would just be a nice thing for her to have, and a little sleeping area over there. So I made her little home like a studio apartment. I just thought it was cute that way. So the bunny is enjoying his little shower there. And down here, you can actually go down here. I don't know why anyone would want to, but I did make almost everything on this island accessible for absolutely no reason. But if you want some tomatoes, you know, you can go down here and pick some. There is a ladder that goes up and down right there. And then over here, we're going to come to Renee's house. So Renee has a little playpen outside with, you know, her kids. They're playing. I made Renee's house match hers. She likes black and purple, and I wanted it to be with a little bit of goth. She's like, she's a baddie, right? And so I wanted to give her that kind of goth elegance and just give her a very Renee kind of vibe. And then over here, we have Eloise's house. Eloise, I gave her a little pig farm. One of the little lucky pigs escaped. I like this cinema roll couch, so don't judge me. I love that couch and I wanted an excuse to use it somewhere. And then I gave her a little pig pen over here, and that is what she's babysitting. Okay, so I did not remember what I did to Eloise's house, but she does like green and orange. And I did research what all of the villagers liked before I did their houses. Like, I didn't want to just take over their homes and not give them something that is representative of them. So I made her home like a green, yellow, and orange kind of vibe. It still fits in with how her house used to look, so it didn't change too much, but I just made it look very homey and like kind of country. I'm not that disappointed in myself. Okay, I could live with that. We're gonna go down this way, kind of, if I can get through, and come along this area. This would be Judy's house right here, which she is not home, which is fine. And we gave Judy a lavender field and a little flower shop. It kind of suits her. I just think it's really pretty. I did this as a speed build on my channel, and at the time it was Sasha's house, but then we found Judy, and I decided to trade houses and put Sasha down on the beach and bring Judy over here. And I think it worked out a little bit better that way. So here we have Judy's little flower shop. That is the one custom design. Those standees right there are the one custom design on this island that I did not personally make. I will leave the creator code down in the description below, so I will be happy to share it with you guys. I think it's really cute. So over here, just for context, we're at the back of the carnival. Sid lives over here. He is my ferry boat attendant, I guess, conductor, I don't know. So my little lore is that there are ferry boats that give you a ride around the back of the island, and one end is here, and this is the waiting area. The other end is the other back rocks. All of my islands, here's a secret, all of my islands are accessible through the back of the island. You can get all the way across from one end to the other along the back of my islands. So here is a little pathway that also leads to the back, just for ease of access, where the double bridges were. And it's just a little pathway. All of these little pathways are just kind of foresty. The little picnic area right here, I don't know, I thought it would be cute. And that is Ione's castle. So we're just going to continue along the back of the island like this, because our back beach is over here. And I just made it a little relaxing area. I don't care too much about red, but you know, that's where he pulls in, so I figured I better decorate it. Here is the bottom where the land bridge on top was that led to Ione's house, and this is the little path along through the cliffs. Yeah, there's not really much to it, just a little windy path. And here we are coming to my home, which is kind of like a daisy meadow situation that I wanted to have. I just thought it would be pretty. So this is my home on the island. It's like a rock garden, daisy meadow kind of situation going on. I just don't have any reason for making it like this other than I like the way it looked, and I wanted to do some waterscaping that day. But if you continue along this path, you're gonna find Ellie's little farmhouse. That's her car parked out front. And Ellie is my bestie, so of course she is my closest neighbor. I love her so much. And my wheelchair is in front of Ellie's house where we sit and we have iced coffee together in the morning. Like I said, she's my best friend and I love her, so we hang out together all the time. So this leads to the main island over there. But over here we gave Ellie a little wheat field with little cows that escaped out to the pasture. And down here we have, excuse me, down here we have Grumpy Monk's home. This is the last person who came to visit Grumpy Monk. I wouldn't mess with him. He's not to be messed with, obviously. He wanted a little fishing home. He wanted all of the things that he likes. He really loves sushi, so, you know, he's probably catching his own fish. We did decorate his home as well, and I just gave him a very, like, man cave kind of home. Seems like something that he would actually have IRL, so that is what we went with. So if we go up this way, I did decorate all of my beaches. I know, like crazy, right? I don't like decorating beaches, but I did decorate my beaches. So this is where we meet with Cap'n, and we just have a little seating area and a little camping area for the teddy bears on the beach, just because I thought that was cute. And we have Dizzy's house. So Dizzy lives with a little potato farm and he has his own little peach orchard. I love peaches, so I wanted to give them their very own orchard on this island. The island fruit is cherries or something, but I don't care. I wanted peaches. It's my island, so that's what we rolled with. And then if you continue to follow the path, you can go to visit my home. And here's a surprise. Because this is my island, every room is decorated. I can't say I ever do that, but I did make like an accent wall with windows and whatnot. And I used the green wallpaper in the entry room. This entry room is a monster to decorate. I don't love it. But if you go back here, so back here we have a little guest bedroom. Here we have just a simple like quilt bed and chair, just something very cozy and comfy. Just a very simple decorated room. I feel like I'm just as surprised as everybody else when I walk into these rooms because I don't exactly remember what I put in them at this point. So here we have our restroom with our little changing area and our little spa tub. So I just made that like a little like spa-like bathroom, I guess. And that's it. Nothing crazy, nothing much to it. Just a regular little bathroom. So to the left, I made a room for my daughter. She really loves pink a lot. And so we did give her some Kiki and Lala furniture, a little gaming area. This is basically my 18-year-old daughter's dream room. And I decided to go ahead and just give her that. I thought it would be cute. She's still home with me. So upstairs we have my room, which is more pink than I usually have. But this is very pretty accurate to how I live my life. I do have a pink MacBook and a baby's crib right next to my bed. So that is where Floofy would be sleeping. The stroller and a bottle of soda. Yeah, that sounds about right for me. And then I do have a Squishmallow problem. So the plushie accurately represents that. We have our restroom here, of course, because our bedroom does have its own ensuite. And a pipe because I'm lazy and the front of the island is far away. That pipe was supposed to be picked up for the dream address, but I didn't pick it up. So if you guys want to just take a shortcut to my house, the other end of that is by the beach shack. So down here we have a very cozy family kitchen area. I have a ton of kids. You guys know that. So this is literally how many people we have to seat in our house. And we have a high chair and we have kitty chairs and then we have mismatched chairs. pretty much like real life. I wanted a very cozy kind of kitchen where I would be doing some cooking. I love to bake. I do wear do-rags, like these Animal Crossing do-rags in real life, so I had to hang it there. So moving right along, that was my home, and now moving up the edge of the beach. Of course, I have a laundry area on the rocks, because am I really me if I don't have a laundry area on the rocks? No, I'm not. There you go. And then this was the other side of the waiting area. It's slightly fancier than the first side, but I just thought it was cute. And back here, we have our museum farmhouse. This is the farmhouse. The museum is back there. I didn't completely hide the museum. It is accessible. But here is our wheat farm. And if you take this little path over here, we have all of our crops being watered by like a cosmos shower and the rain. And I just made a little diagonal farm situation here. The museum is back there, as you can see. So I will show you how to get to the museum on my island in case you want to like do a similar structure thing where you don't want to have to see your museum, but you still want to use your museum. So I made it so that there is a little tunnel almost at the very back of my island right here. So you can get into my museum right here. You can't see the entrance, but you can most definitely get in. And that is how you enter my museum, and that is how I go to Brewster and get my coffee. And as I said, the entire back of my island is accessible, so back here you get to my back beach. All right, so before we go, this is the pipe that leads to my house, that leads to my bedroom, and if you want to take a shortcut, you can most definitely go that way. So that is it for my island. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really love this island. It is everything that I love in this game. So hopefully you guys enjoy it too. I know that it's not incredibly special, and it's definitely not as heavily themed as most things that I would be making, but it is kind of a little piece of me and what I just really, really like doing. And hopefully that resonates with some of you guys. Not every island has to be perfect. My Cozy Core Island, my Me Core Island, is not by any means perfect. It's just a little chill representative place of me and where I like to hang out. And it's ever evolving, but I love it, and it's exactly the way it's meant to be. So hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. I know you guys could be doing anything, and you chose to spend a little of your time here with me, and I appreciate you so much for that. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.